Oh, one time I was hooking up with this guy. He'd been really please let's hang out, blah blah this and that. I'm like, okay, fine. So we got a drink, and this is like maybe 12 years ago. I was still in Chicago, and he was like, let's go back to your place. I was like, okay. So we went back to my place. We were starting to make out, and then like it started getting a little heavier, and then he stops and he goes, I have to go home because my roommate's dad died and left. And I was like, God, okay, I didn't realize it was that unsexy. Cool. Can you imagine? I know, I'll never, and I never
Did
heard
you get a
from him
picture at
again.
least or something?
No, nothing.
Nothing?
He just gone, vanished.
My roommate's dad died.
In the middle of making out, he was like, my roommate's dad died, and he left.
He didn't even get like a vibrate on the phone or nothing? Fuck that guy, dude.
Yeah.
That's lame.
He's probably dead. With that attitude. What about you? What was the question? The worst hookup?
I got a good one. So this happened like probably close to a decade ago. I had a breakup and I was crushed. And I met a girl online, whatever, and we hooked up. We made out a little bit on the date, and then I never heard from her again. I remember I kissed her. It was like a cold New York winter, and I kissed her. And as I let her go, I was hammered. I let her go, and she goes, "Oh my!" And she goes, "I didn't expect that." And I was so drunk. I go, "You better fucking expect it." And I never heard from her again, and rightfully so. But here's where it gets real bad. 3 months later, I'm at lunch with my mom and dad. I get a text out of the blue. She goes, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm in Union Square. What's up?" She goes, "I want to see you and I want to get freaky with you." Yeah. So, yeah. So I excused myself from lunch with my parents, obviously, because this seems important. And I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" And she goes, "Yeah, it's like I've had a bad week at work. I want to fuck." And I was going like, all right. So I go back to the table with my mom. I was like, "Mom, I got to leave. This audition just came up." And I lied to my mother's face in pursuit of a blowjob. But it's not a high point in my life. So I go to her place, and it's like shady. It's a different apartment than I walked her back to on the first date, but it's like New York. You're like, people sublet, right? So I go to her place. She comes, it's like a luxury building in Brooklyn. She comes downstairs. She looks beautiful. And I said, "Let's go get a drink." And she goes, "I have scotch upstairs." So this is all real shit, by the way. We go into her apartment. The only thing in the apartment is a bottle of scotch and a couch. I feel like I just stumbled onto a porno
She sounds
set.
like a top.
So we start making out. She starts sucking my dick. And then she stops and she goes, "I sure hope my roommate doesn't catch us." And I was like, "Yeah, me too." And then she's like, I actually want him to catch us. And I was like, "What?" That's when I should have left. Unfortunately, I was with my dick. I said, "Let's just go to your bedroom." She goes, "Okay." We go to her bedroom. She starts sucking again. He walks in. I've been set up. Yeah. This is by far the worst hookup story of my life, by the way. He's just staring at me, and she's sucking my dick. And in a moment of panic, I just turned to him. I was like, "Can I help you? Can I get you anything?" He's like, "Are we going to do this?" I was like, "What? What the fuck are you talking about?" And he goes, "Her." And I was like, "There's been a misunderstanding." And he goes, "You're either in or you're out." I was like, "Is this fucking Ocean's 11? What the hell are you talking about? I'm out." So he said the door's that way, and I was just like, I don't fucking... All right, I'm like, are they gonna rob me? I don't know what's happening. Your mind plays tricks on you. So I kind of don't even pull my pants all the way up. I like hobble out. I grab my backpack and
God, what are you, a Pokemon trainer?
But I remember walking around McCarran Park in Brooklyn. I was like, I want to fucking kill myself. And as I hit my absolute lowest, my mom called to see how the audition went.
Oh my God. Give it up for Sam Morril, everybody. Check out his new special on Netflix. Bye, Sam. Oh my God. All right. I want to bring up one. Can I take